Says I'm live. I think I'm live. Oop. I have no idea if I'm live or not. I'm just assuming that I'm here, but I have no idea. I have no proof that I'm here. Excellent something, U0. That's fine. I'll give it a few minutes. I did say I was going to be at 8 o'clock. Here, to make sure that it is live. Just want to make sure we're good. How can I make sure that we're good? I don't necessarily need to record. I'm just gonna start playing for myself. Let's see. Can we? I want to delete them. Same story. Oh, maybe that's New Game Plus. It's probably New Game Plus. Then I'll go down here. Drive right into the frame. After the beginning of the story. I could start without. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing this for me. I'm just gonna jumpstart. Let's do tutorial, beginning of the story, early gameplay. Yes. Let's go. Jumpstart, yes. Let's go. I just want to have a good time. Well, you know what? If I'm streaming, this gameplay. Hold on. Presets. What do we got here? Scenic route, no. Joyride, no. Nuclear train. That was just difficulties Iron Wagon. You know what? If I want to do this, let's make it interesting. Well, do I want a relaxing? Hold on, what's the difference between with no room for failure? Hold on. Delete. Failing a run will delete my save file. Ooh, do I want to do that? Let's go full on difficulty, but with the ability to restart if we die. Let's see. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula. I need to work on this. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its God bless, I can't read. Utopian freedom cannot read. Okay, no. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the governments withdrew and sealed every access point. God, I need to put my glasses on, I guess. Jesus. What happened inside was never disclosed. Thank you. Deliver. I wish I had that. Oh, can I see that? There we go. Let's see. Deliver, unload, clean, pay. Where's gas? Let's go. So yeah, where's that field of view that I saw? Where was that at? Field of view, car field of view. Let's pump that up a lot, actually. We'll do that as 100. Okay. There we go. I want to see the freaking car. Actually, this feels like I'm way back in the seat now. Let's knock that back a smidge. Let's knock that back a smidge. Knock that back a smidge.
Rivers for spines between the dry pines, our bones unbecoming.
Hey, this thing's not.
You might have to take me out.
Oh God! Hold the road. That's the main radius. Main radius is off. I swear it's not me, it's the car. It's not the fact that I'm not watching the road, it's the car.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold
Whoa, Andrew.
put away.
This is why you don't text and drive. I took my eyes off of just a second.
It's a cold one. Thinking of home. You might have to take me high. Take me
Nothing else right now. It is just me and my thoughts, which is not cool. Radio music. Radio music versus regular music? Is there a difference? Oh well. I don't know. I don't know. Stinks.
someone out there? Hello? Huh. I could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Tires. Grab. Nope, we can move on.
Signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent.
Wait.
Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Put tires on. We're good.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's going to scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way to not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Oh, no. Do not tell me you sent them to Oppie's shop.
Well, it's either that or the instability turns this movie inside out.
What's to stop her from killing them the minute they step foot onto her property?
Maybe she'll be more reasonable than the last time we heard from her. Yeah, I'm not convinced. But hey, it's It's not every day that decades-old legends reappear. Moon illusion, you know?
That's exactly why she can't be involved. We can't trust her with something this important.
I know. But you know we've got no reach in the outer side. Until the preacher can get around on their own, Oppie is all we've got. Don't worry. You leave the talking to me.
When have you ever not done the talking?
Who's there? The shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head.
I see everything is working. It's hands.
Emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a preacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Check off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol
Stories
demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
God, that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours. What? Oh, you need help? There's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Yes. Right off. We're gonna put you back together. We got it. There. Okay. Oh yeah, from the garbage can. Friendly dumpster outside. Door go on. Oh, I only have one door. Okay, door goes here then. Repair buddy. I did have some repair buddy. No, there's mechanics kits. Repair buddy is here. Oh, and another tire. Spare tire even. Repair oof, gosh, everything's destroyed here. Yeah, this. Double capital there. Two tires are bad. Well, all the tires are bad, but two tires are particularly bad. Do something. Okay, so that's that one. This is just. This is flat. Yeah, we can't do anything flat. So we will practical pause. There's the spare tire. Open up. Tire this. That old structure. We'll have a fresh item to do though. Panel. I don't have nearly enough for a panel either. This is the last piece that I need to remove. Okay. Everybody, outfit the car, yes. What do I need to outfit with? Starter boxes. Don't know if I have enough stuff for any of that anyways. It's fine, it's fine. It's supposed to be hard this time.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arctic. This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Tired of it, just one door's funky.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into
10 miles of swamp with the blink of an eye. It does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area.
Ignoring tutorials, cause I got stuff to do. I wanna move and I ain't got time for this bull hockey. Map. Nope.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay. That's some glowing back there. We don't mess with those things. Those things.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Dying right now? That just occurred to me that I'm at 90% health, but is that the instability getting me right now? Sure, I'm safe. Just ever so slightly inside. No way you could reach 4 inches into the world. That's my world.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Okay. No, there is like a low, there's absolutely a very low radiation going on right now. I just, it's not good.
Dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'll give you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more...
Well, looks like you're near one of the old guerrilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
I need to go find some way to get protection. 64, yikes. Okay. So, yep. Back on the road. Okay, back to things. Okay, where am I? What did I do? How did I get here?
Radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon. time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my Octavice comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the Octavice display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the Octavice to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about link technology than you need to know.
Sure. That's all perfectly reasonable.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. It seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend. A role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's limb tech through and through. Don't be scared.
They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
Delta room tomorrow? No Delta room tomorrow, unfortunately. Still plays away. Oh, more tankers. Oh, okay. Dang, they really did up to difference in these things. I just use myself. I think I might have to stop for a second. Sorry about the short stream, but you all have a great night.